Hello everybody, welcome to the Steckline Report. When's the check in the mail? A lot of farmers are asking that question. Stand by, I'll explain it in a minute.
Every father would like to have their son farm with them and grandson and continue to farm. It's kind of a legacy, I guess. And then my dad was a farmer, and then of course then I am and my son. So actually Jackson, would be the fifth generation from my grandfather. It's going to be key for us to have American Ag Credit. It's a long-term partnership with him is what it is.
Well, when's ARC and PLC checks going to be mailed from the FSA office? That's a billion-dollar question, I think. In any event, the Senate Ag Committee Chairman Pat Roberts wrote a letter recently to the Secretary of Agriculture and USDA wanting them to tell him exactly when farm program checks will start going out to farmers. He heard concerns from farmers across the country because we always heard that October was the month. Well, it's October, half the month gone or more, and gosh, no checks. So anyway, he explained in the letter that producers expect predictable risk management and planning tools, as well as certainty from their government as they look toward financial commitments. As we move further into the month of October, he says, producers are concerned with the timeliness of ARC and PLC payments. The 2014 Farm Bill stipulates that for each program, payments shall be made beginning October 1, or as soon as practical thereafter, and there's the problem. They've got a way to delay, and so consequently, the Farm Service Agency, which, by the way, I think has done a fantastic job in initiating and putting together all the gobbledygook for a farm bill for us to sign up. I didn't spend that much time signing up. I'm sure I haven't heard of many complaints at all from farmers on that issue. So first of all, we need to thank all the hardworking people at FSA for that. But they don't make the decision at the local basis when to do those checks. We all know that. So the folks in Washington need to be told about it. They have been, and we'll see how quickly he gets an answer to that or when those checks will be in the mail. He's already heard that supposedly they should be in the mail any day now. Something else that's good news for us, that water rule. Hasn't it been an issue? EPA and, oh my, Army Corps of Engineers, they want to put together laws and rules that most of us farmers don't know which puddle of water that we want to drive over or around because we could be fined several $1,000s. In any event, we've got her shut down for a while. You all may know that. But quite honestly, here's something that happened that most everybody likes in our business. There's been multiple lawsuits filed, all kinds of states. In fact, I can tell you some of them. A district in Texas, Northern District of Oklahoma, Southern District of Ohio, District of North Dakota, Minnesota, Georgia, the Northern District of Georgia. They've all filed lawsuits, and those multiple lawsuits that were filed challenging the waters of that U.S. rule will not be consolidated. Now, EPA and the Army Corps of Engineers pushed hard to have them all consolidated into one lump sum. Not going to happen, according to the latest from the judge. So, good news there, friends. However, we don't have a ruling on this thing yet. It may be a while down the road, but in the meantime, I'm going to drive right through that puddle. See you on the next Steckline Report.